Good day, everyone. Today, I will discuss and explain to you the principles of good corporate governance. The first one is promote ethical and responsible decision making. In a business or society, promoting ethical and responsible decision making is one of the most important things to easily make and achieve our goals. It is making decisions that are both personally and socially responsible. Doing the right thing is more important than ever, and it always led everyone to success. Making good ethical decisions requires a trained sensitivity to ethical issues for exploring the ethical aspects of a decision and thinking of the considerations that should impact our choice. Ethical decision making is essential, and it can reduce risk and create value, such as the organizations with a strong ethical decision are more likely to attract a new generation of ethically minded consumers and job seekers. Next one is safeguard integrity in financial reporting. In making a financial reporting, it is essential to have integrity while doing this action because through the help of this, all people who belong in a company can easily express their opinion that are all true. Integrity of financial reports by the companies is the cornerstone of a strong capital market. Also, it should be a fundamental requirement in choosing corporate officers and board members who are suitable on those positions. And one of its examples is scheduling separate board meetings in which all their financial reports will tackle all the data and information that are related in finishing their reports. Next one is make timely and balanced disclosure. As we all know that timely and balanced disclosure can make available all legally releasable information, whether it is positive or negative, in a manner that it is still accurate, factual, and clear. In addition, this principle is all about enhancing the reasoning ability of publics, to hold organizations accountable or to justify their decisions for their actions, policies, and practices, and also providing some procedures in order for them to provide stakeholders with a level of accountability. Next, respect the rights of shareholders and facilitate the effective exercise of those rights. It means shareholders have an important role and part in a business because they are the one who own the share in a company. So it is important to respect their rights and continue in facilitating them to do the effective exercises of those rights. It is through the effective communicating information and by encouraging shareholders to participate in general meetings. Next principle is recognize and manage risk. So by recognizing and managing the risk, it can help us to minimize their impact on our plans. In organization, it is important to use risk management in which we will identify the risk and give our response on it to make it good as much as possible. We need to be prepared and have a more cost-effective way of dealing with them. So in short, it is identifying the risk, evaluating it, and implementing strategies to deal with those risks. Next one is encourage enhanced performance. So based on my understanding, it is essential to encourage enhanced performance of an individual through transparency. By sharing numbers with employees, you can increase employees. You can get insight in what things are important to the employee by using surveys, suggestion, and different meetings. Also, we need to be open-minded and encourage them to express their ideas and also perspectives without criticism. Lastly, to tell our opinion about our clear goals and expectation to our employees. Next principle is remunerate fairly and responsibly. So having fairly and responsibly remuneration can attract, retain high-quality directors, and motivate senior executives in a company or organization. Also, to be aligned to the entity's short and long-term performance objectives and for them to be appropriate to its circumstances, goals, and risks. One of the company's objectives is to provide maximum stakeholder benefit from the retention of a high quality. Attraction of quality management to the company can be the outcome of remuneration. So for the last principle, it is to recognize the legitimate interest of stakeholders. Recognize legal and other obligations to all legitimate stakeholders. It means it is very important to identify first the stakeholders to understand their interest in the business. It is through determining the mission and vision of the company. And in terms of recognizing legal and other obligations to all legitimate stakeholders, organizations should recognize that they have legal, contractual, social, and market-driven obligations to stakeholders, including employees, investors, creditors, suppliers, local communities, customers, and policymakers.